How about a big welcome for Marianne Sheridan?
Hey kids, welcome to another episode of Write A Lesbian with me, Marianne Sheridan, your token lesbian. Now, before I go into anything today, if for any reason the lights flicker or you hear some really loud bangs and all kinds of crazy shit going on, it's a serious thunderstorm happening right now. However, any extra sound effects are thanks to God. Okay, let's start off today with some silly laws. Yes, there's more silly laws on the books. In Zion, Illinois, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, it is illegal to give cigars to any dogs, cats, or domesticated animals. However, I'm assuming if they're in the wild, they can have a smoke fest. Okay, as if that's not enough. Okay, in Iowa, in a town, and I'm probably going to screw up the pronunciation of this, Ottumwa, something to that effect. Somebody I'm sure will correct me on that, but I tried. In any event, in that town, in that city in Iowa, it's unlawful for any male to, within corporate limits, it's unlawful for any male within corporate city limits to wink at any female he is unacquainted with, leaving the door wide open for him to wink at any unacquainted male at any given time on corporate city streets. So that's it for the silly laws for today. Now, first, before I'd like to thank those of you that expressed your concern and in regards to my mom, her health and everything. As some of you know, last week I took her to the doctor, and so after the blood work came back okay, I took her down Friday to the hospital for full CAT scans. That she, whoop, see, there went the lights. I told you it was going to flash. In any case, I'm very glad to share with you that the CAT scans came back A-OK. I'm more than relieved. I don't even know what adjective I could even come up with right now. She will be appearing in an episode this week, and maybe I'll get her to dance around or something with her cane, hovering a foot off the ground. Who knows? And so now, on to the topic. As if I didn't just use up probably like 5-6 minutes of time. I told you I could talk. I told you that yesterday. I told you I could talk on and on and on and on and on. What I want to discuss today is technology, but not technology like I've discussed before. Really more than that, I'd rather discuss imagination, and I say imagination because what I'm getting at is, okay, I'm a product of the 60s and 70s. And many of you out there can relate to this, and maybe some can't, but you know about it. And time does many splendidful things, and could do the opposite too. But that's not where we're going with this. So yeah, the thing is that what I think is, although technology is a beautiful thing, because without it I wouldn't be able to do this and bring this to you Monday through Friday. But I wouldn't trade growing up, and I know that's what our parents told us, and when we were younger, we were like, yeah, whatever, sure. But, here we are saying the same thing. Most of us, maybe not all of us, but in general. But for good reason, because back then, you used your imagination, and you went out for hours on end and played and made, whatever, mud pies, you played red light, green light, and always, somebody was always moving, you saw they moved, and running bases, and the little green army men, and you really had to use your imagination for those little green army men. They don't do anything. They're just plastic figurines. That's it. With the rifle, with the hand grenade in his hand, with the pistol. Yeah, I know it's a vicious cycle, but still. Technology is a wonderful thing, but imagination can't be replaced. And so I say we should continue to feed our imagination as well as embrace our imagination as we right alongside embrace and feed technology. So that was my topic for today. If you have any input on it, on any of my episodes, I'd be more than happy to hear about it. And, write me anytime. I'm open to questions from anyone and everyone about pretty much anything and everything. Shout out for today goes to Joanne out in California. Thank you so much always for showing support and concern my quest and my march up that ladder to my dream. And that'll do it for today's episode, kids. Don't forget, Write a Lesbian. Bye-bye, kids.